They called the Gambia home and argued that their great-grandparents were captured and taken to the West as slaves. They are back home to where they call their ancestral land and want to be allowed to settle as full citizens. Some of them say they have invested heavily in the socio-economic development of the country, but the law as it stands requires them to be resident in the country for 15 years before they can apply for citizenship. This, among other things, is behind the formation of the Council of African Descendants with the objective of getting recognized, with 8,315 signing a petition in support of automatic citizenship. Juliet Ryan is the co-founder of Blackseed YouTube channel. She told journalists that they are part of us, meaning Gambians, and that they have worked so hard to find their roots, which happen to be Gambia. Thus, they should be allowed to settle without having to stay for 15 years before applying for citizenship.
15 years. We have to wait 15 long years through the process of naturalization to get citizenship here. Although other international rules and laws indicate 5 years is sufficient in other places. But in Gambia, it's 15 long years. I was invited to Ghana, so I did have a choice as to where I went. But my heart is in Gambia, and I think that's really crucial that, you know, we're here because our heart is here, and because my grandma told me that, you know, a long time ago that we came from a place called Gambia, but I didn't find Gambia on any map. It was only after my second visit here that someone explained to me that Gambia used to be called Gambia. So therefore, I was able to trace my ancestral roots.
Luke Mackenzie is the chairperson of the African Descendants residents in the Gambia. According to him, their dreams are not yet fulfilled.
When we bring our money, all our money stays here. We don't take our money anywhere else. We have nowhere to take our money. Okay? We come to settle, we come to stay. But the situation is that we don't feel safe having no citizenship. We don't feel safe that we're going to invest our money and something could happen and our investments go to waste.
Matthew Hypolite is a member of the Council of African Descendants. He used the opportunity to stress that they have been through a lot in Europe and the Americas. Thus, they don't expect to come back to their grandparents' land and be called foreigners.
We are you and you are us. You know, we weren't asked to be taken away from Africa. We were taken away from Africa. So our foreparents were maybe your aunties or your uncles or maybe your grandparents or great-grandparents. They knew my great-grandparents, and you know, we were taken from here. So to come back here after all the struggles of slavery and all the other things that we've been through, to come back here and then be called aliens and have to jump through hoops in the same way as we have been doing in Europe or in America or in any of these places, it's a little bit disheartening.
According to the members of the council, their ancestors were not subjected to any citizenship laws or immigration laws when they were unlawfully kidnapped and taken as slaves. Therefore, they are calling on the government of the Gambia to come to their rescue, saying they don't mind going through a 2-year process to satisfy government requirements to be given citizenship, like Ghana and other African countries have done to African descendants. Babukar C, QTV News.